think I said we were going to check on Steve, right? Should probably bring him back. Just so we can get those data banks and do some research. I do want to kind of... I do have an objective in this game, which is building the monument. I know there's some other ones, but that is kind of the one I want to achieve. And then at some point we'll probably want to switch up the game for Friday night. I know a certain person has been advocating for Mind Over Magic, which is another Clay published game. Clay is the... I know that the publisher, did they actually develop Oni in-house? I think they did. Alright, we're going to send the rocket back to home base. And hopefully we'll be ready for it. Why is there dirt there? It seems... Oh, meteor shower is bad too. What happens, by the way, if you, hopefully the meteor... Oh, interesting. I guess it's, Can we see what kind of meteor shower this is? I guess there's one that leaves dirt. Perfect. I suspect, though, that does dirt doesn't fall, right? If I were to open the bunker door. The other thing I'm thinking about is, obviously with the bunker door closed, the rocket's not going to be able to land. We should probably make sure that we're... Oh no, we got time. 2 cycles. 2 cycles just to fly there. Okay. Meteor shower will be done by then. Hey, Death Row Gamer. How's it going? Are you, you chilling? Okay. Looks like that's over. Let's open the door. Where's the switch? Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's one for both. Okay, cool. Just wrapped up your stream. All right, I was wondering. I mean, it's hard to imagine. I mean, I guess you could have tabbed over to pay me a visit, but gonna get a kid settled. Be lurking. All right, it's appreciated. All right, yeah. So the regolith falls and then is in the way, which keeps the rocket from working. But this, I think we have to dig out, and we do have reach. Good. Probably want to dig all of this out too. So hopefully we'll see some dupes come up and do that. You try to tab people when you stream, but it kills my... Yeah, I know, right? That is something that I have not had a lot of luck being able to do. So I pretty much just am like, okay, I gotta go. When the scheduled time arrives. 'Cause I gotta stick to my schedule. Alright. What's entombed? Probably... Oh yeah, this. I guess we can dig this out too. We don't really need to, but we only have the one rocket, but we have 2 rocket platforms in case we want to have a second rocket going. Alright, so we should be good to land our rocket when it gets here in like 2 cycles. Assuming we don't have another meteor shower. What else? What else are we doing? We do have a good amount of water. I don't know that we have... Oh, that's funny. I don't know that we have enough water to justify using it to supply the oil well at this point. Nor do I know that we have a need to do that. We have 18 tons of plastic. I wish I remember the number I said before for how much plastic we needed to run the transit tubes. Where's this guy going? Round and up. Maybe maybe we should have a transit tube that goes up here. It is kind of a long walk. So we set up a transit tube station here, and the transit tube's up, and then over. We could probably have it just go straight up this way. Yeah. Let's assume we want to do that. And let's say the ladder comes up here. Wrong button. Thinking. Hey, you're back. Gonna work out some stuff in the background, so you pop in and out. All right, sounds good. I'm just thinking. So if we have a transit tube, I think we can have that so that it potentially goes out and just like drops the dupe out in the well, it's not vacuum here, but that might work. Okay. I do want to have just kind of like a manual access here though, so we'll set this up, and then maybe I'll dig I'll dig out this. Take some space here to work in. I guess it doesn't need to be too wide. All the way here. Yeah, something like that. We'll get rid of this door. Alright, right now we have the fire... Okay, so that's why I wouldn't want to make it too wide. So we'll have, like, the ladder and the fire pole and then the transit tube. Yeah, that makes sense. And for right now, for access, I'll leave a little thing there so the dupes can stand there and dig all that out. And we'll plan on removing that tile as well. Did we raid this? Okay, good. Yeah, it should be good. Huh. Now that the base is kind of is fairly well isolated. It has been for a long time actually. But looking at this now, maybe it would make more sense to actually go ahead and align the ladder here all the way down, and then dig through there, and just dig all this. Let's plan on building some more plastic ladder down. There. Why? Just for symmetry. Really. Oh yeah, that's going to cause a problem. I really should think these things through, right? So this can be really dangerous when you dig out stuff like this, because then the dupes can get kind of stuck. So let's do this. What kind of material do we have kicking around here? Like igneous rock. Okay, so we're going to plan on just some normal ladders made from... There we go. And we'll do something like that. Okay, that should be good. And then if the dupe is standing here, they can dig down 1, 2. But if they're getting here, they can get across. So then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So we can build. Well, not there. Across like that. Let's cancel that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to prioritize kind of this area right around here so that these ladders get built so that the dupes will be able to escape this area that they're trapped in right now. There we go. Because that's effectively what I did right there when I like, okay, dig this out without a way to escape. I essentially, I think a trap dupes here because there's not a way to get out from this area up here, over here anymore. Okay. What's entombed? Still the, yeah, oh. That again, let's fix that. Building broken. Oh yeah, there's ladders, that's fine. Take those out eventually. Where is the rocket? Steve's still out here doing the good work. He's flying back. 0.3 cycles. Let's prioritize taking that spot out. Since we didn't dig out all of this, I guess we could have done that too. Okay, so now there is a spot for Steve's rocket to land, which is good. Right. Oh, interesting. You can stand there, huh? On top of the bunker door. Alright. Cool. New printable. What do we got? Nutrient bars. Nutrient bars are good. Could be interesting, except loud sleeper is not great. I guess we do have private bedrooms, so it's not as important anymore. I think. I don't think the range... Again, though, I don't know that I need more dupes at this point. Until I'm convinced that I do, I'm just going to leave it. There we go. Alright, so with this setup, hopefully no one is trapped. I should prioritize the ladders going across. Maybe at like 6. There we go. Yeah, dupes are not smart enough to avoid trapping themselves. Oh, and the rocket's back. That just happened. Alright, so Let's view the spacefarer module interior. Let's see. So, buildings with their access restricted cannot be operated while grounded. So basically, if I do this, then Steve can't live in here anymore. But if I don't do... I guess that's fine. Let's do it like that. If we do that, then we need to set up where Steve is going to live. Going to get on and stream? Well, good luck with your stream.
Foxy Blue just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Going to get on and stream, love ya. Have fun.
I mean, if you're still streaming when I wrap this up, we still got an hour and 45, but I'll swing by. Just trying to debate. I'm debating right now whether I want to let Steve live in here while it's grounded, or while the rocket's here. I guess I do. There's no harm, except now I have to reset the bed. Sounds good. Where is Steve? There he is. Same thing here. This is Steve's rocket. Alright, so we have a bunch of data banks. We have 122. So we should be able to do some research. I think I currently have it set to just like... Oh no, we're trying to research improved hydrocarbon propulsion. I mean, we could build the bigger, better rocket. But I'm not really convinced that we need to do that. Let's knock out environmental appreciation. That'll give us the beach chair. And then we'll be able to make some progress in monuments. And then go from there. So I guess the other thing we can do is we can continue the plastic ladder up here. So we'll just have a much nicer way of getting dupes up here. Seems like a good thing to do. For hauling back those databanks, I guess, and other jobs. What's going on here? You okay? You're digging, huh? Okay. All right, I was paused. Yeah, we got 17 tons of plastic. We should be able to handle making all these ladders and stuff. So as it turns out, the ore scrubber is not really needed, nor is the sink, nor is any of this stuff. Maybe we could just tear this out, get rid of the second liquid lock and the chlorine. And then everything really lines up pretty well. Yeah, I'm convinced. Let's see, are we worried about water going anywhere? Not really. I guess we can mop this stuff. There we go. We need some more efficiency here. You know, when we actually have dupes for the projects for the dupes, we can get them where we want them. All right. Continue this fire pole down as well. We can't make this out of iron, huh? Just ore? Okay. Great. Yeah, holding down shift is very, very helpful for keeping things from going everywhere when building stuff like this. I feel like that's something someone I probably saw it, you know, multiple times, but the last time when it actually stuck was at some point on stream. I feel like that's true. Can dupes? Yeah, because they can grab the fire pole and then jump the one gap. Yeah, so that should be fine. Yeah, I think we're actually maybe gaining on plastic right now, which is good. Oh yeah, we can probably put tiles there now. This is where that temporary door was that we got rid of. All right, keep mopping here. Obviously, I had no idea when I laid this out that this ladder was going to end up here. But in retrospect, I wish I would have built this just slightly to the left. On the other hand, could we... We could actually fit it in that room. And then we'd have the weed squirts in there. Yeah, maybe. It's not like the dupes need to be in a suit to operate it. What if I did that? And what we'd want to have is we'd want to have the red bolt generator like here. You can go at a diagonal, right? Oop, that's the wrong key. Yeah, you can go at a diagonal. So then we would put planter boxes here and here and here and here. Honestly, we could probably just get rid of this one at this point. I think this planter box has been here for a very long time. Oh yeah, temperature overlay is what I was looking for. I mean, it's warm, but yeah, that's fine. Wait. I think this needs to be one higher. Yes. So in that case, it needs to be like here. So go diagonally through to there. Which means then the planter box is offset slightly. There we go. And maybe deconstruct that tile. We'll see how this all works. I don't know. It just seemed, you know, it would be nice to have it inside the base instead of having dupes go out. So mesh tile. I mean, I guess... Can rad bolts go through tiles? I don't know. Let's put a mesh tile there and find out. Since we need a tile to go underneath the planter box anyway. Alright, let's look at power. So... where's the power for this coming? Oh, we have kind of a dedicated... effectively dedicated transformer down here for this setup. That can go away. Maybe instead we have a transformer out here. Supplying power for our research area. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Power? Power transformer. The other way. Okay, yeah, I see. Dig this out. Dig it over here. We don't need to be paused. Something like that. Which will eventually be able to get access to all of the spots here. Let's see. Oh, whoop. Is that area reachable? No. Just thinking about how I can get wiring. I guess I could go this way. Is that all reachable? I think so. Alright. So if we get that in place, then we can kind of separate this bit of wire from this. And then I don't have to use a bridge or anything. Run that there. There we go. Let's get that dug out. Looks like we had some material fall down there. Probably because we have been digging upwards. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Construct that. I mean, if we're doing plastic ladder for the rest of the stuff, we can put plastic ladder there too. Alright, so we get the fire pole going. No, I think I'll leave that like that. What's entombed? What now? Oh, this. Okay. There must be a dupe, or there was a dupe up there. All right, so I think. Interesting. Artifact transport. Did we get an artifact? Yeah. Displaying an encrusted teapot. A teapot from the depths of space coated in a thick layer of neutronium. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So that just falls down and is now a thing we have. An entombed artifact. Huh. Note about a database entry. Interesting, interesting. I don't know what that is about, but I guess I'll find out at some point, maybe. Let's move that to somewhere else. We'll just stick it there in the corner for now. Let's also plant some Weezeworts. Plant, copy, paste, paste, paste. We didn't need that planter box there. Let's deconstruct that. Alright, so power situation now. We are still waiting for that bit of wire to be built, so we'll just stand by on that. Okay. Looks good. There we go, there we go. How is breathability? Worth checking in on that. Even better. Right before we had some breathability issues right here, so I guess we are just building. Yeah, we're at 1,700 grams of oxygen right here. 1,760, 1,750. So I think we're improving, which is good. And it looks like we finished digging out all this, so we'll expand our Great Hall up here to be the full size. Let's get the airflow tiles aligned so everything matches up. Oops. We definitely don't need all those spots now, but it matches the other one. How is our gas removal going? We got one more tile of hydrogen kicking around inside of the base. Looks like there's some polluted oxygen floating around down there. A couple of spots, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Research complete. It's been a while since we completed research. Now we have beach chair. Yeah, so how does that work? Beach chair. Preferred room, recreation room. Huh. If it's in at least 10,000 lux of light. Plus 5 morale if this building is in light dimmer than 10,000 lux. So there's not a floor on that. What do we make it out of? Just rock and fiber. Okay. So we could theoretically just build it anywhere, huh? Interesting. Well, maybe at some point we could do that. The dupes have lots of morale right now, so it's fine. Oh yeah, these need to be fertilized, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so did we get all the wiring set up? Looks like it. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll disconnect this and this. We don't really need all this wiring, but it's here. The main thing was to, connect this and this and this. Now this is still connected to here, but that's fine because we haven't we've not hooked up the transformer over here. We need to get some heavy watt wire over there. Wait, what are we making this out of? Probably gold amalgam. We still have the most of that. I should hold shift. There we go. And up. And connect. Alright. Oh yeah, it's not exactly some nice gas in there, huh? We got just a bunch of chlorine gas. We should probably put a door on that, or just close that up. Let's put a manual airlock right there. Hey, oh nice. Yeah, Lethal Company's fun. Foxy and I and the Martinator played some the other week. Still appreciate your lurk. And whoever else is lurking. It's appreciated. All right. Printables? Maybe we'll get a good care package. Hey, more steel? Sure, why not? I mean, piloting is good. Requires light sleep is maybe not so great, but again, with private bedrooms, it's not the worst thing. Decreased athletics is not terrible either if we had like a gym setup thing for that, but yeah, it's fine. So how is our research doing? Did we... Oh, yeah. So I got so distracted by checking out the beach chair, I didn't click the next thing. So let's get on to monuments. Now, I have honestly no idea what we're going to need to have to make the monument. So we're going to find out once we get the research done. Have we hauled all of the databanks? The good news is looks like we left a lot of the plastic in here, and we have hauled the databanks, and we are good. We have a little spot of hydrogen, but that's not a big deal. Can we view exterior? Okay. Actually, no. Interior? Did we get more water in here? We did. Cool. And we have food. So I guess the thing to do is just set this crew only. And the destination for this is going to be... stand by. Did we fuel up? Plumbing overlay. I mean, if we got water, we probably got petroleum too, and it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like we're full. So let's set the destination. There we go. Where are we gonna go? So we can go we can go over here. So the total distance we can travel is 10 tiles. So if we go 5 tiles out, that gives us the ability to get back. I do kind of want to leverage, you know, going out somewhere that's going to then reveal something. So like over here looks good. It's 5 tiles and then 5 tiles back. If we desperately needed to travel further, we could build a rocket platform on Smirlos. Alright, so yeah, we're charged up, we're fueled up. I think we just need to... Yeah, we got Steve set. We can view the interior. Assigned to Steve. Assigned to Steve. Everything's looking good there. I guess we can launch, yeah? We got lots of plastic still. A good amount. Off he goes. just like that. So you can go out here to empty space and do some space exploration and some research for us. Make some data banks. I'm going to go ahead and switch this off so that the bunker doors will close, so that we're ready if there's another meteor shower. Good. All right. So, still working on making this wire go over. So let's get started on the, where is it? The transit tube stuff. Is it under base? Transit tube access. Allows duplicants to enter the connected transit tube system. Doing good on time. Alright. So if we built this here-ish, we can't build it here, unfortunately. That would align with where we want to have the tube go up. But we could put it here. Or here. They can walk a little bit extra. So what does the transit tube crossing do? Transit tubes to be run through wall and floor tiles? Let's see. There we go. Like so. Which would then allow me to put this tile back here. Should be fine. We don't need that liquid pipe there. We'll deconstruct that. And then, transit tubes. So we got a lot of plastic. I think we have enough plastic to actually do this now. So if we can do turns, yeah. So we can do this. All right, and we need to remove those little bits of ladder there that are in the way. I have set up one of these before in a test world, like maybe a couple months ago at this point, just to like figure out how it all worked. So I think what I want to do is maybe dig out a space. We need something like this. But I think that's still going to... I don't know if we can actually go through a basilic like that. That's probably going to break it, and we'll have to put like a tile there. And then... I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. And kind of a two-way thing, but maybe something like that. Yeah. And we will need power, so we'll have to run power up. Well, we have power over here, right? So we could probably just grab it from this line. There we go. And then we'll need power down here. We could probably just draw it off there. There we go. Huh. Actually, what is this transformer here powering? Oh yeah, all that Masu ducts. And now this stuff. Cool. Alright, at least we can run the transit tube over the heavy watt wire. be inconvenient if we couldn't. Alrighty. Alright, one more piece of heavy wire here and we can fix the power over there. Maybe. Maybe we could increase the priority of this. I mean, maybe if... I guess there's the kind of intermediate transit points. I was thinking, do we really need the fire pole? But unless we're going to set up transit tube stations everywhere, there will be some utility in having it. Steve is over here making more databanks for us. Looking good. And looking at the star map. 2.5 cycles to get out here, and then I'll be able to use the telescope to maybe identify what these objects are. Alright, so the power situation. There we go. Let's disconnect here. So now... Oh. Why... Oh, because this isn't connected, for one thing. And neither is this, actually. There we go. Why is the potential load so low? Actually, that's pretty close to 1,000 watt max for a wire. So that works out pretty well. Now, we should set up this to send the rad bolts the right way. Now, the question is, are the rad bolts going to go through? I think they will, but they're going to lose power. Also, is there a, there is an automation port here to enable or disable the building. I wonder if you could potentially have something so that this will not be enabled. So I don't know if enabling, though, controls whether it emits or whether it collects. But I'm thinking about, like, oh, if there's a dupe in this room, don't send rad bolts. But it's probably fine. It's pretty unlikely, right, that there will be a dupe standing right there, right at the point where this is going to hit 50 and emit. I mean, what are the odds of that? %, you say? I mean, for that matter, a dupe comes in to fertilize the weedwort right when it's about to emit a bolt. I don't know where these blocks are coming from. Alright. We're gonna miss the rad bolt, maybe? $50-50. Is he gonna go? Oh, I thought it said 50, 50. 38. $40, $41. Yep, okay. So, it didn't get any. It was not able to go through the mesh tile. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, guess we'll deconstruct that. That's going to interfere with the planter box, but would it be effective if we move the planter box over one? I don't know. Now we gotta wait for the whole thing to charge up again, I guess. Alright. Oh, hey, look, there's a transit tube. No tube connected, insufficient power. So I'm guessing the issue is that, like, we set up this, but we gotta, like, put something there. Maybe, is it? And then, did we... I thought we wired this. Maybe we're just not getting enough power. It does need, like, 1,000 watts all by itself. Maybe we just need to have a dedicated transformer. There we go. That's a bad place to stand. We should just not allow tubes through this door. This is not a path. We're having power problems? Why? Are we actually having power problems? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I think one thing we could do is probably tear out the old research setup. Buildings. There we go. That can all go away and stop using power. Alright. Gonna be taking a break here in a minute, for just a couple minutes. So I can go stretch my legs. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get this all set up. I don't know, is the other end of the transit tube up? Is it gonna have enough power? Is it gonna work? Oh yeah, no landing. Yeah. Interesting. Transit tube, no landing available. Will this count as a landing if it's going into the transit tube access? I don't know. It does look like we need a tile here, though, for this to work the way I wanted it to. Nope, that's an occupied space. I guess that is that. Does that count as a tile that dupes can stand on? Don't know. No tube connect. Oh yeah, this is still being built, I think. Or something. Ah. Okay. Yeah, functions as a regular tile. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure about what it means when it says no tube connected, though. Isn't that what I just did here? Don't know. Just keep trying. How's this going? 2050, because we lost power there. We got reset. Or maybe... Let's look at this really quick. I mean, that seems right. Like the top of it ends right here, and then we have a transit tube that goes into a transit tube crossing that comes out, and then we have a tube continuing. Maybe it's because the other end isn't set up right. This is unreachable, apparently. Okay. I guess I don't need insulated tile here. Let's tear that out, and maybe that'll be reachable. Take that out as well.